something new this week. Every Friday, hopefully, I'm going to put out a video featuring some NPM package that you probably haven't used before or is relatively new to me and I think might be useful to you. This week, we're going to take a look at Parcel. Previously, I was a Require.js sort of guy, then a Browserify sort of guy, and then eventually reluctantly joined the Webpack world because that's what all the cool kids were doing. And for this project, I didn't want to have to deal with Browserify. I didn't want at all to go through the monstrosity of a Webpack configuration in order to get anything up and running. I had heard something about Parcel, but I just ignored it, waiting for somebody to tell me whether or not it was worth looking into. Parcel claims to be a blazing fast, zero configuration web application bundler. So the claims there are that you just run Parcel with whatever your input is, and you get out your whole web application bundled. Sounded too good to be true. I tried it. It does actually work exactly how they claim. It's literally as easy as using the Parcel command and then giving it your input file. So here I'm just doing parcel, www/index.html. It's gonna go through, it's gonna scrape the HTML, it's gonna recursively bundle up all of its CSS and JavaScript, and then host it itself. And here, everything works perfectly. If you're at all curious, this is my fancy web app. These are the programs that you can attach to the entire program or individual nodes. This was the obfuscated JavaScript for that flat map stream exploit we had a little while ago. And if you just press refactor, it'll automatically run those programs and reverse engineer the JavaScript. I think it's cool. I like this stuff. That's me. But that's not what this is about. This is the development mode of Parcel. To use Parcel to actually build everything up, you might think it's a little bit more complicated. Well, it's parcel build www/index.html. And there you have it. Everything is all set up to go in a dist directory. You can change the directory. There is some configuration that you can apply, but really what's beneficial about tools like this is that as long as they work well enough, then they're easy to ignore and then you just mold the application around it. Tools that don't offer much configuration, you might think that they're not going to allow you to do what you want to do, but with these constraints come a lot of freedom. If you use Parcel and it does 95% of what you want, it now removes the build step out of the equation, and you just don't need to worry about it anymore. Now that is really what we should be looking for in web application development. We shouldn't be spending hours upon hours or days or teams dealing with our build systems. We should write the important code for what we're trying to do, and then everything else should be automated around it. Parcel, really cool, check it out. This is the end of our first video on NPM package highlights. If you have any NPM packages that you'd like me to highlight or you think might be worth highlighting, please send a comment in the YouTube video or catch me on Twitter at JSOverson, anything. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.